are now recording, Mr. Godperson.
Ah, very good. We're all present, -1. He'll be joining us shortly. But we are back for another session.
He's just putting down his child, and I'm going to use the exact same wording he did in his text message to create extra confusion.
Yes, well, if he's not here next week, we'll know which one it was.
Well, I think he needs to give Mama Scoville his baby, and I'll look after it. I'm very good with babies, you know. I am. I promise not to heat it.
On that note, we'll pass over to Mum Scoville for a recap of last week.
Oh, what happened last week? I'm not sure. I need my Driscoll to tell me, but he's not here. He's doing something with somebody else. I feel disappointed. Last week, we went and Gustav had some beer, and he liked his beer, and we got a level, we got a bit bigger, and a bit stronger. Niha looks a bit more pretty, and Zenthor still looks a bit weedy, but he likes Gustav, so that's okay then. And we decided that we would get a puppy dog, and Madame Scoville has got a doggy. She does. He's got her little Louie, who is going to be her best friend. Gustav keeps trying to take her away from me, but I know he shouldn't. But Louie and I are bestest friends. Oh, what happened then after that? We had to go and miss breakfast. I was a bit disappointed. I only ate 5. And we went to this place where this person decided to play her instrument at us, and then this great big metal Mickey thing decided to hurt my friend Gustav. And we threw lots of musical instruments at it, and then it decided to get beaten up by the city guard and went bang bang boom. And I still have had nothing to eat. And we've been asked to go and do something else by Mr. Brent. Well, he still needs to murder his wife, because he wants to marry me. He will get through to it one day, I suppose. Yes, but not at the moment. He wants us to go and have some breakfast somewhere, and then go and do some more stuff for him. But I think that's all that happened last week, I think. No?
Very good.
Oh, was that right, Mr. Person who's talking in my head?
Yes, very good.
I hear voices. I hear voices in my head.
I'm going to have to look up what the politician equivalent of regicide is, because apparently that's going to happen.
Assassination.
Yes, just flat out assassination, yeah. Yes. You are?
A coup, normally?
Well, that's to replace a government, I believe, but anyway, we're getting sidetracked.
It's a farm animal.
So yes, you find yourself in the rubble of what was once the Music Emporium. The guards have now strolled off, leaving bits of broken building and and instruments strewn about the place. The city has briefly left your feet and found it again, much as the stopping of an elevator as it's going down floors. And a wave of cries and screams have flooded the city now as everyone has stirred from their beds in a panic. As these cries come to your ears, so does the concierge to let you know that there's been yet another city emergency and your presence is now required once again at Brent Archer's office.
Can the next emergency be in some place that sells food, please? 'Cause I'm hungry. And Hank here needs some breakfast too. Look at this big boy. Go up to the dog. Go up to Saxon. Look at this big boy. He's so beautiful. Look at these big jowls. She just wobbles his jowls, and drool goes everywhere. He's a lovely boy. This Gustav, you do not look after him very well. Mama Scoville will look after your doggy for you. I have in my pocket something to eat. Teddy, I have some of this. I gave him some of the gelatinous cube, which had been sort of turned into whatever it was.
He doesn't waste any time. He is just sort of, he sticks it in his mouth a bit, and then he chews for a couple of seconds, and then he just sort of lets his jaw go slack, and it just slops out the side.
Oh, don't you like it? So Madam Scoville just scoops it up and eats it herself.
Oh, that's grim.
Do you know good stuff? It tastes even better now with some of Cooper's saliva on it.
All right, we're done for the night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Oh, Driscoll's come back. I think Driscoll's been away. He's been heating some baby somewhere.
Welcome, Driscoll.
Puns and eating babies is a myth, I'll let you find, Mama Scoville, and you know better than to tell people that.
I'm sorry, Driscoll. Sometimes I do think you get up to some no good sometimes.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. What were you eating? That sounds like a dog biscuit.
Oh, Driscoll, you sound like a Dalek.
Let me stop something.
I still used to say it when he used to make a lot of noise when he was a baby. I used to say that to him, and he used to go very quiet. It's very good. If he makes lots of noise, just tell him he sounds like a Dalek. I have no idea what a Dalek is, but he does sound like one.
Oh, use that one.
Good.
So yes, Madam Scoville is, snogging Saxon by proxy, and the concierge is staring at you all expectantly.
Concierge!
Hello, yes?
How urgent is this matter? I'd quite like to search this building to see if we can find anything. Otherwise, it could be that the trailer's gone cold, or do we need to move right now?
Did you feel the city move?
Yes.
It's a very big emergency then. It's not supposed to do that.
Point well made. Let's go. Lead the way.
Very well.
Did Madam Scoville see any food in this place?
Not really. It's been empty a while, and it's not terribly well lit. I mean, you could probably chew on some desiccated wood if you'd like, but that's about as much as you're gonna get.
Oh, sounds good to me. Driscoll, this is a bit dry. I should put some of the chili sauce in it. That's a bit better. Chili on wood. Do you want some, Driscoll?
No thanks. Maybe we'll add that one to the recipe list.
That's a good boy. It's a good idea. Oh, Mr. Yornock, have you got us our recipes yet?
Not just yet, madam. We seem to have higher priority issues at the moment.
That's a very big... Oh, Driscoll, what does priority mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, Mr. Yornock. You know what? I think I agree with you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Just nods slightly and carries on walking. I assume you're all following at this point.
Yes.
Are there any shops selling things on the side of the road?
So as you're making your way towards here, you go back past the place you'd visited on the way, which I believe was what food was it? Oh yes, it was sausage rolls, or an analogue of anyway.
Hello, can I have 5 again?
Oh yes, hungry? Yes, of course, by all means.
And Mr. Hunock over there says he will pay for everything.
Right.
In fact, can I have 5 for Gus here as well, please? Yes, thank you very much.
For 5 each. Certainly.
Come here, puppy.
Is this a sort of a stall, a gazebo? What kind of setup is the?
Yeah, so this is like a hole in the wall type deal.
You the owner just sees this enormous dog just put his front paws on it. He's sniffing the delicious foods on the inside.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind keeping the animals away from the food, hygiene and all that.
I will keep good stuff away. But Bear here needs something to eat. He's very hygienic, He's good. He washed his paws about this 5 ago. She just starts shoveling sausage rolls into Saxon's mouth.
Yeah, this poor fella looks a bit bewildered, but then he sees over your shoulder the concierge just sort of waving him on to hurry up, so he's just throwing them at you essentially.
So basically, it's a little bit like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy when the food's coming towards us. So can you do a... So Madam Scoville gets a couple of sausage rolls and puts them together in a stack on her hands. Could Saxon do a dexterity roll-off against me, please?
Absolutely. So Saxon rolls. Oh, it's a 5.
Oh no, that's for me, you naughty doggy. And she just eats the whole lot in one go. And she feels sorry for him, so just gives him a little crumb at the end. Here, I have some others for you from this good man in the wall, in the hole in the wall. He can give you some more, and give him a couple of sausage rolls and a leg of ham.
Oh, his tail is working up a storm here. He is loving it.
Oh boy, there we go. Come stand by. Come be with your Mama Scoville. She will look after you.
There we go. And now you've all witnessed Madame Scoville inhale an inhuman quantity of sausage rolls.
And actually, one of you noticed that one of them sausage rolls actually went up her nostrils. But she did not flinch. That one was particularly nice, Mr. Shopkeep person.
You're very welcome.
Okay, well, that's a good starter. Okay, Mr. Hunock, we follow you now.
Oh, thank you very much. And he marches onwards.
That's good. What's his dog? What's the dog? What's your doggy's name? I forgot. It is Duke. Duke, your Hunock is a good boy, isn't he? You're a good boy too. Come here, let me just scratch you behind your ears. I see you have a flea. She just picks it off and just eats it.
Actually, I'm going to discredit that. Saxon is an incredibly clean and well-groomed dog. He wouldn't dare have fleas. How dare you?
You have no idea where that flea came from.
It's been returned to its owner.
Let's go. About 10 times the distance as everyone else.
Oh, let's go.
Running ahead and then running back. Like, come on. You can literally fall out the sky. Come on.
So you do eventually make your way around to the front of the glass office, and you see that in the office, Brent Archer is standing up. He's in front of his desk, which is a first, really. You've always seen him sort of calmly sitting behind his desk, but he's very much in front of it this time, and he's getting quite animated with his arms. And you can see he's talking to what looks to be a human, middle-aged fellow, just about starting to grey. And he's sort of getting a bit animated as well between them as you just walk in, because the concierge has just gestured you to carry on regardless. There's no time for pleasantries or introductions or anything of that nature, so you just stroll in mid-conversation. And as you do so, you hear this strange fellow you've never met before speak to Archer and just say, it's only going to be a matter of time now. We haven't got the capacity to keep up with this if it continues. And that's when his eye changes and he realises that you come in, and he goes quiet a bit. Brent turns to you and says, good, you've arrived. You felt the city move, I assume?
Madam Scoville just pushes Nihar forward. Yeah, you talk to him. He talks to you like a proper person. You just talk to me like a lover. So he's got a serious face on. Go on, Nihar.
True, we need to keep it serious for now.
There's a big fat finger pokes you in the back and pushes you forward.
Yes, we did feel it move. What's going on?
A rather serious issue. So it appears that while you were off chasing that individual, either another individual or potentially something that they did beforehand was set off, and the city has been damaged. I should take you to go and see Edward Darling. Actually, he would be able to explain this better than I can. He looks after the lift of the city. Concierge, and the concierge was already paying attention, but more so now. Let them know that we're coming down to the Starforge. And he disappears.
Mr. Brent. Hello, Madame Scoville here. Yes, your favourite, your future lover.
Oh, yeah, yes, madam.
Yeah, I have something to ask. When we fought Mr. Mickey, Nihar and Gustav, their weapons were not good. They bounced off a little bit. I had to hit it with a piano to try and stop it. Could you give Nihar and Gustav something to help them so they could hit these metal things? Because they're not doing a lot of damage, really.
There was another Iron Legion now. I see.
What's that? Sorry, I do not understand.
Yes. Once we've dealt with this, I will speak to Denzo. He has many toys he's been tinkering with, which should prove effective.
We don't need toys. Niha needs a pointy thing to put on her bow, and Gustav needs pointy things to put in his crossbow.
It is all in hand, madam.
Has got pointy things in his pants as well, but I think it's only for Gustav.
Right. Shall we carry on? So we don't all die.
Yeah.
Right. And actually, in his office, he turns around and walks behind his desk, puts his hand against the wall, and then a large rectangle door opens and slides to the side, much like you saw when you went down to the sewer system. And this leads to a corridor, and he just goes straight down it. And as he's going through the threshold, he turns to you and says, "Please follow."
Is it big enough for Madame Scoville to get through?
Oh yeah, it's a big old door. Yeah.
She still struggles to get through.
Sort of turning sideways, turning back front ways, it's almost rolling down the hallway on this side. Yeah.
Driscoll, would you just give me a push? This door is trying to heat me like the other place did.
And Driscoll behind will just push the butt cheeks.
Her hands sink deep into flab, but it does eventually get her moving.
Don't hit me again!
It's rather an unpleasant feeling, though.
After a short corridor, you find yourself in a hemispherical room again, evenly lit, with several of the stone rings that you'd seen in before. Brent goes up to the one in the middle, rests his hand off to the side of it, and it illuminates with a puddle like you'd seen previously with a concierge, and immediately says, "If you would," and then ducks and turns around and through it himself.
Oh, Driscoll, I don't want to go for magic.
You'll be okay, Mama. This one is a friendly magic.
Could you hold my hand?
Yeah.
Oh,
and I'll grab one of the little sausage fingers and lead her through.
And I just close my eyes.
Okay. So you'll make it through, yeah?
Yep.
I don't like
Very
this.
Good. So you'll reappear on the other side. You're almost at the point where you're getting used to this now, but it still feels a little unnatural. And Brent is there waiting for you, if you would, and he carries on down a hallway again. And after a few lefts and a rights, you open up into a large chamber, and despite the urgency of the situation, he still feels the need to put on a bit of a show. As he enters the threshold into this room, he raises his arms upwards and he says, "It's very rare that I get to introduce people to this. Welcome to the Starforge."
Holy crap.
That's very pretty.
This is what keeps the city aloft. As far as we know, it was the only city of all of them that worked in this manner, and perhaps that's why it was resistant to the fall, unlike the others. But now it's been damaged. And oh, here he is actually, and he gestures over to Edward, who's just passing by. "Darling, come here. If you could explain to our friends what the issue is, so they might better understand the severity of the situation." And he sort of straightens himself, takes a minute to compose himself, and says, "You see the spheres behind. Each one of those contains an artificial star at various life stages. As they die out, we create a new one in its place. There's a never-ending cycle of stars being born and dying, and it's that keeps the city afloat. it's a tremendous amount of energy, as I'm sure you might be able to understand and appreciate. So controlling and focusing that sort of energy is no small feat, and it is that element that seems to have been damaged. We're not entirely sure how yet, but the efficiency of the conversion is drastically reduced, and now that component needs replacing. The problem is we actually can't make them. We've been able to dig out some of the old notes from Kara Ashen, the designer of this system and the great mage that built the city, and from her notes we've been able to gauge that the mechanism that handles this power conversion is a pearl that's found at the bottom of the ocean in a particular species of clam. They were common once upon a time. Smaller pearls, the sort of thing you'd see in jewellery, were used to power the skyships when they ruled the sky. The one for the city is, as I'm sure you can imagine, massive by comparison. From what we've been able to gather from the scribblings and notes here and there, it seems as though during the city's construction all those years ago, by chance, Kara was doing some exploration on the seabed and happened across these large clams and managed to provide assistance. The notes are unclear, we're not really sure, but she was able to help this particularly large family of these clams, and as a reward she was gifted one of the pearls, and that is what she used in the city. So it seems we need a new one.
So as you're talking, by the way, Madam Scoville has got one of those sausage rolls she's got left, and she goes up to one of the star things and starts using it to actually just toast it.
Yeah, so you get up pretty close to it, and you can feel the sort of weight and presence of this thing. It's almost got like a field, like a bubble around it. And yeah, as you hold the sausage roll closer and closer, it starts to smoke and sizzle, and then it very rapidly burns.
Oh, it's
You
just
can almost
better.
feel the gravity of the situation.
Yes, exactly.
It is very good. This is what they were talking about the other day about making electricity make your cure food.
Well, this is a microstar, so that's I mean, if electricity was overkill, this is insanity.
A microstar. I just go. What is he talking about?
I have no idea. Well, I want one.
Oh, you want Mr. Brent, man? Can I have one of these microstar things?
I'm afraid not, madam.
I can give
They
you
are,
5. I can give you 5 for it.
they're currently all in use, and they are extremely dangerous.
But they look nice. It'll be look nice on my mantelpiece.
Oh yes, I've come down here many evenings when I couldn't sleep just to watch the stars.
Mama, you have a mantelpiece?
Shh, not the skull. You know I don't, but it sounds like I'm posh if I say that.
And Edward interjects again. You see, as the stars are born and die, these orbs that they're in slow their decay and prolong how long the star lasts. Otherwise, they'd burst into existence and snuff out in an instant. The problem is, with that converter damaged, the speed at which the stars are dying out is much faster, and now the amount of magical energy we have to infuse to create new stars is increasing exponentially, and we will quickly reach a point where we can't make stars fast enough. From the notes we've been able to gather, we think we know where these super clams live, if they're still there. This was decades ago. The original pearl was gifted. It's too dangerous for any of us to go and expect to return in a timely manner. So we'd like you to follow the notes and try your best to recover another one of these super pearls.
Right. It is all go here, isn't it?
Yes, you can see that there's mages and people with scrolls and everything just running around the place constantly. It's a very busy room, and you think, judging by what we've said, it's probably a lot more relaxed than it currently is.
So Madam Scoville gets a great big desiccated leaf out of a pack, and she rolls it on her thigh, and she goes up to one of these, it's like a tube, and she goes up to one of these stars, and the end starts to smoulder. She starts smoking it. I found another use for your star, your micro star. It can light my leaf. It's good. I like this. Are you sure you do not have one going spare?
I am afraid not, madam.
That's a shame.
Is this? Are you willing to help us?
Anything for my Mr. Brent. Xenthos says you know what he's talking about. He seems... He used some very long words, which I'll be honest, I'm not sure I completely understood what he said.
Sounds like Xenthros is just enthralled by what he sees.
He just blows smoke in his eyes.
Sorry. The description is as simple as I can make it. This is a very complex process that honestly we don't entirely understand ourselves. This was designed and built before any of us were born, and we've only learned how to operate it through hand-me-down knowledge and notes.
Yeah, it's fancy stars. We've all seen that before. Now, let's get to the important part. When do we get paid at the end for this? Up front or at the end?
So Brent's just going to turn you and say, name your price.
5.
1,000.
Well, to be clear, we have yet to be paid for the previous mission of going to deal with this thing in the industrial district.
Yes.
1 star.
I was actually preparing that when the city shuddered, and then I was notified of what was going on. So I can make sure you receive your previous payment before you leave. That's absolutely fine.
But
And if you'd like,
everybody, there's a baby star in trouble. We have to help the baby star. Which is the Mr. Brent man? Which is the baby?
and you can see actually, and you'll see in the image actually to the left, there is a mage that seems to be infusing one of the orbs with magic as we speak, and you can see this ball that starts off really rather small and then grows to fill almost the entire space and turns from a pure white to a raging orange.
Is
and
that a baby?
As you stare at it, you can see that as the ball expands, it looks very much like you've seen fireball spells and other spells that use magic as it expands rapidly. But then as it grows to the full size, it slows to the point where even the flickering of the flame seems stopped.
We need to help this baby. So, Mr. Brentman, I will do it.
Oh, thank you so much.
To help the baby.
We will provide you with all the equipment and everything we can think of that you could require.
Can I have some breakfast then?
Certainly. And he's got this big, fat, very old notebook that he's thrust at one of you to take.
Niall will certainly grab that. Unless, sorry, Zed, did you say you were grabbing it? You're
I
a
don't
little bit
mind.
quiet.
If you want to take it, you're more than welcome to.
If you reach for it, it's all yours, mate.
Yeah, I'll grab it, put it in my other book.
So don't
Okay,
trust,
yeah.
we have to go under the sea.
Yes. So in that notebook,
No one got that.
is yeah. In that notebook is everything we know. That's her original notes. So please do not lose it. It's got quite some historical value to the city, but it has all of the notes we have about where the location of where these clams supposedly dwell is, what the original agreement was, what it looks like. Well, actually, you know what? I have an idea. If you make your way down below the city to the lake, you almost certainly saw it as you come in, and go to the experimental shipyard below, you'll see Doran Cross. You met him the other night. He's our marine engineer. He actually has a blink clam as a pet, a small one. So he'll be able to show you what you're looking for.
Oh,
Ooh,
Doran,
excellent.
he was lovely. He did jilt me, doll. He went home without saying good night. Did not give
Well-
me a kiss.
I'm sure he will be eager to make it up to you then.
I think so too.
And Edward interrupts and says, so the pearl you're looking for will be approximately this big, and he sort of holds his hands out, and it's about 2 foot across.
5.
You're looking for a pearl that's about 2 foot across. It will be quite heavy, and touching it will be uncomfortable, so you may want to take a net or something to put it in.
I've got a net. And a fishing rod.
Oh, well, it's perfect then. Yes,
I thought so.
2 foot across. Remember, it can be slightly larger, but it cannot be smaller.
Very well.
Okay. I will let Duran know that you're coming, so that he can, because he takes care of everything that's underwater. He would be the expert, the one to ask about the blink clams, the pearls. He keeps one as a pet, so he'd be the one to know. But as I said, name your price. If you can pull this off, you can have anything you want, or anything within our power, anyway.
5 stars.
Golden mantelpiece.
Each of us.
We might need to negotiate that down a bit.
Okay.
What,
4
energy-
stars. Sorry, good stuff. Go.
3.5.
I'm sorry.
I think we should get a amount of stars based on our performance. So something exemplary would be a 5-star performance.
Whatever we do will be unknown.
I see. Are you fucking with me?
Oh my word! Brent, what's your language?
I'm sorry, the city is in danger. I'm struggling.
I will if you will want me to, but you'll have to kill your wife first.
Jesus Christ, we're going to be murdered and thrown out the city.
Right. So
1,000 gold pieces each.
done.
Make
Wait.
it platinum.
How much is that in currency here? I'm quickly learning that a gold piece doesn't go very far in this city.
Make it platinum pieces. As you hear Ben desperately from the back of the group.
I found-
Make it platinum.
1,000 platinum pieces each. Our treasury will not be happy. Sure. It's better than not having a treasury at all. Yes. Fine. That's acceptable.
You just
How
hear Zen in
rich
the
is this
background
man?
going, the art of the negotiation. The art of the deal.
The art of the deal. We asked for it and he said yes. We're amazing.
I mean, to be fair, you've very much got him by the short and curlies here. So
certainly
yeah.
Right. Sounds like we have a shipyard to go to, folks.
Brent, if it's amenable, instead of the gold, I will take 3 favours from the city.
3 favours from who? Sorry.
From the city itself.
Very well. I would suggest, being in the nature of the conversation we had in my office, that you stop by and see Denzo Iron Fist before you leave. He will provide you with some experimental weapons that may prove more useful. But please hurry.
Okay, we're on our way.
Thank
To
you.
Denzo, experimental weapons. Yes, please.
Yes. So the concierge reappears and he will lead you back out the way you came when you're good and ready.
Goodbye, baby star. Mama will look after you and make sure that you get better.
Before
And
we
there's
go,
there's this cloud of smoke around her from her big cigar, by the way.
Saxon has fallen through the concierge because he tried to lean on him, not realizing that he's an artificial being, and is now looking very confused.
Yeah. So yes, you'll get led out if you're all good and ready.
Yep.
Back out through Brent's office once again, back into the main.
And as Madame Scoville walks out, she takes all the peanuts off his desk again. Big fat hand goes in there. She's just crunching on them, including the shells.
Right, so the concierge leads you out the office. Right, to Denzo's then, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very, very well. Follow me, and he leads you into the Foundry district. You've not been this far into the Foundry district before, and the whole district smells like a blacksmith. Every shop seems to have something different going on, various steams and sparks and hot things about the place. And very quickly you find yourself a large building with a very large open door to one side and very clear large vats of liquid metal and casting and forging going on. You lead you through the smaller doors to the side, and you find sitting at a much more smaller and modest desk full of papers and scribblings, Denzo Iron Fist, mid-work. He sees you all come in with the concierge, and the concierge announces to him that Brent has sent you all on a mission of utmost importance, and that you require suitable armaments from your experimentations.
Yes, can I have a meat pie, please, with gravy?
Woof!
As a quick
5
question,
of them.
as we're approaching and he notices that we're approaching, do any of us notice if he has like an old god look on his face?
Anything. Sorry.
I was going to say, Denzo was pretty nonchalant about you coming in. He has seen you before. He was a little curious as to why you're here. But now he's been told someone's going to go and try out his toys. He's very excited by the prospect of it.
I would assume that everywhere we travel, particularly Madame Scoville, like all of the food vendors are like getting all of their best wares, all their best smelling food out. They're sort of trying to wave you over like an Arabic czar. Come closer, come closer. You know, one visit Madame Adams enough to set you up for the week.
Yeah, you can close up, yeah. So Denzo very quickly rises to his feet and pulls out a bundle of keys from his pocket. Right then, follow me. And he's almost got a spring in his step as he leads you through the foundry, through the hot area and back into something a little bit more comfortable.
Oh, Driscoll, he's taken us to the kitchen. That's good.
Comes across a very large, heavy iron door that he has to unlock with several different keys, and then strains to open it. Even with his diminutive size and surprising weight, it takes a minute before he can get it going.
Madame Scoville helps him.
Oh yeah, so you do so, and yeah, I mean you open it without issue, but you can tell it's a heavy door.
But she's wanting to get to the food on the other side.
And unfortunately, you're somewhat disappointed, as there are just racks of different accoutrements for weapons. And he sort of puts his hand. Right. So, what exactly are you looking for?
A meat pie.
We don't have those here, I'm afraid.
Oh.
I can do you something sharp and pointy.
Really? Oh, okay.
Right. How about the rest of you?
Naya will pull out her rapier off her hip and then show him her, I think it's a short bow she has. So anything like this, but experimental and extra killy.
Okay. Well, a sword is a sword is a sword. They're just different shapes and sizes.
Sure.
And he sort of gives it a little bend, and it's got a bit of a flex because it's such a narrow blade.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not so interested in the blade whipping about and you want something that strikes a bit harder, I have a rapier that is a much sturdier core. It's not going to do too much in terms of extra damage, but you might find you prefer fighting with it. But, haha, the crossbow. This I can work with, and you can see he picks it up almost like it's a relic. This I have something rather special for, and he walks away, shuffles around in a drawer, and comes back again. And he rolls out from like a roll of material with little notches in it, and some almost ungodly level of craftsmanship, jet black bolts. These are something special. They're completely artificial. There's no tips or wood or feathers or anything involved in these. These are entirely made of tungsten and a type of material that's very hard but very brittle. And when it strikes something hard, it'll pierce through it and then explode into little tiny chunks. And it will do very nicely against armoured enemies. I think you'll enjoy these. The only problem is you won't be able to use a regular crossbow with those. And he passes one to you, then this bolt is extremely heavy. Much heavier than a regular crossbow bolt would be. Yeah, you won't be able to use these with a regular crossbow. It'll hardly make it out of the bow. You'll need this, and he sort of disappears and comes back again. And you see it looks crossbow shaped, but it's got many more levers on the front of it. And rather than just being a single pull action to cock it, you can see this has actually got like a footrest at the front of it, so you can put your toes in, and then you actually have to like crank it essentially on the back end to draw it. This will be what you need for these bolts. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to draw it just as quickly as you could a regular crossbow, but the foot poundage of this is about 4 times higher. The good news though is if you use regular ammunition with it, it'll double the range of them, but it'll keep a regular range for these much heavier bolts, and yeah, it'll mess up armoured enemies. And you can see he's like beaming at the idea of this.
So all of that is amazing, except I have a short bow and I don't have proficiency with crossbows.
Ah, I see.
So I don't know if sorry, the lovely Gustav does or something like that. By all means, step in and take this.
Well, Zen was just going to sort of say it's a shame you couldn't, for example, contain something like a fireball inside a metal tube that could launch these things out at a push of a button.
Oh, that's an interesting idea. But I haven't got anything like that. If you can manage it, I can give you a bow with a higher draw rate, but you might struggle with it.
Why might I struggle with it?
Because it'll be really hard to pull back. Let me bear with me. And he disappears off and comes back, and he passes you a bow that's again very much bow shaped, but it is a dark wood. And then you look at it again, you're like, I'm not sure this is wood, but it's very sleek, and the grip on it is a fine bound leather. And as you hold it up, and he says to you, just give the string a little tug, see what you think, and if you can do a strength check for me.
Oh dear. Strength, is it?
Yeah.
What? Ah.
Okay, so you pull it back, and you can feel this across your back as you pull it. Oh, this is a much heavier draw than you're used to, but you think with time you'll get used to it. How does that feel?
Naya puts on a really brave face with this. She knows how powerful that bow is, though, and how tough it is for her to pull it. Is this something? Is she going to have to do a strength check every time? Is basically what I'm asking. Because if she is, she'll know that maybe she might,
Basically, what I'm going to say to you is that until you get 3 natural 20s with it, you'll be at disadvantage.
Is it a longbow?
No, it's the same size as her regular bow.
Neha!
Yes.
Are you looking to upgrade your bow?
Well, I'm looking for something that can help me against these big machines because my weapons just seem to ping off them.
I might be able to help. Would that interest you?
Okay, you're going to give me some potion that you don't know what it does and might turn me into
No,
Well, you picked
No.
Denzo's. Do you pick Denzo's interest at this point? So he's got an eyebrow raised at you as well.
well, if you remember, many moons ago, I helped Zemthros with a little concentration problem.
Okay.
So I think that given that these guys that we're fighting don't seem to be that affected by your bow, if you give me your bow, I might be able to make it a bit better. And I don't know whether this falls within the realms of the rules as written, DM, but I've got this Tinker as a artificer, and it says a simple or martial weapon. It doesn't say anything about a ranged weapon, and I don't know if there's a ranged enhancement.
That's the same. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't done any tinkers today, and I can't work out whether or not it needs to be done during a long rest or if there's a time period. It just seems to be a thing that happens. So I'm hoping that you might be able to let me to tinker her bow to make it a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls, and it then be classed as a magical weapon.
Sure. I'll tell you what. Yeah, if you can pull that off and she ends up with a +1, I'll say that she can use the armor-piercing arrows with her +1.
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens apparently with tinkers. Whenever you finish a long rest. But we finished a long rest before, and I haven't used this in that time frame. If that makes sense.
No, well, if
When
you want to give
finish
it,
a long rest?
if you want to give it a go,
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to run a Tinker's Tool check?
sure.
Let's do it. Diddler, 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 diddler. That one. 17.
Look, so you infuse this bow and you tinker and play with it, and when you're all done, Naya, it doesn't seem all that much different to you, but it seems nicer somehow, and you're not quite sure how. It's almost indescribable. And Denzo takes a look at this bow that you've now improved, and he's a little bewildered by it. But he says, "Well, I mean, you're welcome to try with the armor-piercing arrows on the test range if you'd like, to see if it's up to the job."
Before you take this bow, Niha,
Yes.
what you got in your pockets? You filthy hobbits.
We did not bargain that, young man.
Your absence of saying nothing is your consent to me fiddling with your bow. What you got in your pocket?
Well, I've got quite a lot in my pocket. What do you want in particular?
Well, I
Just
don't
you
know
leave
what's
that
in your
alone.
pocket.
No, I told you I'd give you a spanking if you played with Niha's
Oh,
ball.
God, damn it. I will suddenly give Niha the bow. Fucking just grumbling like, I'll get that ball one day.
I would like to give that a go then, and we'll see how we get on the range.
By all means, would anyone like to try my baby? And he's sort of stroking the crossbow a little bit.
Gustav would be delighted to try this.
Oh, marvellous. And he sort of leads you through this room into, it's a long, narrow hallway, essentially. It's about 20 foot across and about 50, 60 feet long, you're not entirely sure. With some targets set up way at the other end. And he says, feel free to take as many shots at those targets as you'd like. They have got some of our finest steel plating on the front of them, and then a body analogue behind, so you can get an idea of what you're dealing with. But enjoy.
Quick question for you, DM. What are the basic stats of this, I'll call it a foot stirrup crossbow?
Yeah, so it's essentially just a regular crossbow, but if you use it with regular ammunition, you'll get twice the distance out of it before you're halved for disadvantage. And the what would be the long range distance is also doubled. So it basically just fires a bolt much more accurately and much further than usual.
So is it a heavy crossbow?
Yes, is it heavy or light?
It would count as a light crossbow.
Nice.
If you use the armor piercing ammunition with it, you have just regular range with it, but you get the armor piercing ammunition bonus.
Perfect. Could I get some heavy ammunition, and does that do a different damage type?
Yeah, so he will lay out the ammunitions for both the crossbow and the regular bow. And yeah, Gustav, you notice as well, as soon as you pick it up, these are beautifully crafted but extremely heavy. So basically what they'll do is the heavy ammunition is there's no pluses to hit, but against armored targets you'll get piercing damage like you regularly would, but then you'll also get a slashing damage as well, which will be 2d6.
Whoa! And that's with the special ammunition.
That's with the special ammunition that's only against armored targets.
Okay.
And the same thing goes for the bows. So yeah, he's free to let you have a couple of goes at it, and yeah, there's plenty of ammunition here.
Right, right. Well, Gustav is going to go take a practice shot against the target, and he's going to do just a regular one first.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is a 22.
Okay, lovely. And you do, and you've fired a crossbow many times. You know exactly what it sounds like. But the twang of this as the string draws taut as it comes to the end of its travel, is enough to almost take the crossbow out of your hands. And the sound of the bolt as it goes, it almost whistles, which you've never heard from a regular bolt before. And you don't actually see it because the target's too far away, but you know you hear it because it made quite a ting as it landed on the other end.
Excellent. And then Gustav is just going to put his feet on the ground and just pull back the string, and he's going to load one of the heavy bolts, and he's just going to aim at. Is there like an old shield or something on the?
Yeah.
range?
So all of the circular targets at the end have all got armor plating on the front of them.
Perfect. And he's going to aim at one of those, and ting!
Yeah, and you do. Yeah.
There's just a hole in the centre.
Yeah, so it the AC of this thing is very low, so but, yeah, it moves forward, and there is like substantial recoil to this bow now. It almost knocks you off your feet a little bit because you're not used to it, and you don't hear a whistle from this bolt. It is deadly silent until it hits, and it has quite a crash when it does so, and you can't actually make out anything from the distance you're at, but you know you hit the target from here.
Oh, that is cool as hell. I love this. Thank you very much. How much do I owe you?
My understanding is this was required equipment for your next mission, so it's on the city. But I'd ask you, do not break it, do not sell it, you do not lose it.
Or you're going in the Book of Favours for this.
Miss, if you'd care to try.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Sorry, did you say it was... Go for it.
Quick question, how much does it weigh?
So the actual crossbow itself is only barely noticeably heavier than a regular light crossbow.
If only half fires this, are there any children around?
No, you are completely alone.
Could we find some? Sorry, what damage type did you say this was? You said it was 2d6.
So yeah, you'll get your regular piercing damage like you normally would, and then you'll get 2d6 slashing damage on top of that.
Slashing.
But that is only against armored targets.
Fine, so if I tick that box, cool. We'll take a shot, and do I get sneak attack against this target?
Yeah, the target has no idea you're there.
All right.
Right.
Oh dear.
I know.
So this
Where's
is
that
this
child?
with one.
There isn't a child there, but somewhere in the city you hear this. Mama!
So is this with one of the armor piercing rounds? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do it, and you're a little thrown off because this arrow is quite a bit heavier than you're used to. And as you let it go, the pushback from the bow is quite substantial, and again it sort of rocks you back slightly, enough that you completely miss the target. But the arrow does sink into the wall behind the targets, and as it lands, it ends a pop, and then a big chunk of the wall explodes out behind the arrow, and it drops to the floor. So you've taken like a dent now out of the back wall.
Okay.
You're supposed to hit the target, miss, but I suppose it's your first time. But take another go at it.
He did it. The goblin did it. This
Can I,
bow was perfectly fine.
pat Naya on the shoulder and say, "You've got this," and I'll give her some guidance.
Thank you.
Can I assist Naya in her attack by giving a good 20 years worth of ranged combat advice?
Sure, by all means.
Okay, let's try this again. So I've got my D4 from guidance. Do I get anything?
That doesn't
from
work for tech rolls. Guidance doesn't
No, it
only
doesn't,
works for
does it?
ability
I thought
checks.
it did.
But you feel very much G'd up and like you're confident you can do this now.
All right.
Everyone's looking at you. You've got to put a show on.
It's all right. I've learned the bow now.
Hey, there you go. And much the same as you did with Gustav, again, you feel the recoil from the bow, but you know to expect it this time. And it sails down range, deadly quiet, and then you hear a thud as it hits the target. Well, that was nicely done. Would you like to go and see the results?
Yes, please.
Very well, follow me. And he takes you for a wander down the range. And as you do so, you notice that the target that Gustav was firing against has got 2 shafts sticking out of it. Naya's only has 1. And as you go around the back of it, you can see that the regular bolt has penetrated very deep into this thing to the point where it's almost completely gone through it. But the armor-piercing arrow, that is where the story is. It's only gone in about as far as you'd normally expect it to, but when you look behind the target, there is a big chunk of the flesh analog missing, as it was just shredded as it exploded inside and took the analog with it. And when you look behind Naya's target, it's the same story, that the analog that was behind the armor has just been removed, and there's like a big crater where the tip had shredded and exploded out of it.
Yes, this will do nicely. How many of these can I have?
Well, we have a lot, because I make them when I've got nothing better to do. But for now, if you want to take, well, say 2 quivers worth of each. Well, for the bolts, I can give you a roll of. So you can take, say, 40 each.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've got more if you need more, but they're heavy.
Yeah, well, Naya's not strong, so that's already quite heavy for her.
Yeah, and when you get back up the other end and he hands you this quiver, it is heavy.
Yeah.
Probably on the order of 4 or 5 times the weight of a regular quiver. And the roll of bolts that he hands you, Gustav, it almost throws you off balance when he passes them to you. Well, that was fun. Always like seeing my handiwork in action. For you, gents and madam, is there anything I can do for you?
I'm still waiting for my meat pie.
Okay, I think you might need to speak to someone else about food, I'm afraid. I just make, well, this stuff.
I'm all out of ingredients to do anything. I.e., I need a long rest. Do you have anything to help me with this? Have a long rest in a very short period of time.
I mean, if you drink plenty, you lose a lot of time. But I'm not sure that's what you mean.
No.
Do you have any magic stuff for my Driscoll? Because he's a good boy. He knows his numbers, and he knows his letters.
Oh, I don't really deal with anything magic. This is all just crafted with my hands, with knowledge and experimentation. Magic's not really my thing, I'm afraid.
Do you have a frying pan? Mine's got a dent in it.
Frying pan. No, I can't say as I do. I mean, I have all manner of other weapons, if you'd like to take a look at those.
Okay.
Okay. And he leads you through, back the way you came, and into another side door. This is all your regular sharp, pointy, and bludgeoning stuff. Feel free to have a look, and there's just racks of swords, rapiers, daggers, maces, all different shapes, sizes, and decorations. I mean, all of it's beautifully crafted.
Oh, you got a paella pan over there. That's very nice. There's a shield.
I was just...
There's a shield.
Yeah, I mean, certainly, yeah, but I mean, by all means.
And this on this shield, on one side, you can see there is a. It's like a right. It's a metal shield and there's a red rim round it, and there's a white background with a blue star. I will have this. Can I have this pan lid or this paella pan because I need to do my cooking? If you're giving it away, Mr. Nice Man.
Certainly, if you think it'll help, but please help yourself.
That's good. And do you have any ingredients as well?
Not really my thing, I'm afraid.
Oh, so what? So how does this work? Do I put this on the fire? It doesn't burn like some of these things do.
Well, no, that's made from our typical armor alloy. It's not too dissimilar actually to what the Legion have made out of. It's very hard wearing.
So is it adamantium or something?
It's a mithril blend, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, you get all the benefits of it being made of mithril.
This is more vibranium, actually. I'm thinking about.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can go with that. Yeah, it's basically it's just really hard to break. Is the long and the short of it, and
So
it's not very heavy.
She's got Captain America's shield, basically.
Yeah, it's very strong, not very heavy.
Oh, look at this, Driscoll. I've got a new paella pan.
I cannot wait to see what you cook with this, Mama.
Yeah, I remember the
What were you
last
mad
one
with
I
it?
had. The metal just sort of disappeared when they put too many chilies in it.
Yeah.
It sort of dissolved.
I imagine that Madame Scoville's the type to take the paella dishes to the seaside and just leave them on the beach tied to the shore. Just let the ocean wash them.
Oh, yes, that's what we used to do at the village, you know. Yes, we did. But mine got holes in it from the chilies, I think, or something else. I think Errol must have put something in it. He must have been doing it. Sometimes he played tricks on me, my Errol. Yes, he did. Okay, well, Can I have the paella dish, please? Paella pan.
Yes, by all means.
That's nice.
Anything else? Any gestures to all of you?
I'm happy with the bow. Well, these bolts, arrows are amazing.
I am definitely going to keep this crossbow. It's a great thing.
Yeah. Very
You
good.
lost my ball.
Oh, and, do you have a rolling pin?
Not really.
Oh, it's a shame. What about a garlic crusher?
I think you might be mistaking this for a kitchen.
I thought he was. I thought we were coming here for some food. Oh, Driscoll, I think we come to the wrong place.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think so too.
Well, if that is everything I can help you with, yeah, I mean, if you need more ammunition at any time, please let me know. We can arrange that easy enough.
That's good. You're
Sounds
a good
like we
boy. Is your mama proud of you? She should be, because you're a very good boy.
Oh, well, thank you. Yes, as far as I'm aware, she is. I haven't spoken to her in a while, though.
Oh, no, you need to talk to your mama. She'll be
Yeah,
worried.
Okay, yes, I will.
You
I will.
do that, otherwise she's going to be very worried with you.
Okay, yes, I will. I will. Thank you. Yes.
Good. Hey, let me try this. What do you do, Niha? You are firing your bolting at these things here, yes?
Yep.
Oh, did you hit it?
Eventually.
Well done. I got stuff to you. Then, do you want to fire the crossbow too?
Honestly, I don't think I'd have the strength for it.
Oh, why don't you try some of your magic on this thing and see if you can blow it up?
After our last bout, I don't have anything left at the moment. I really do need to have a sleep.
Oh, yet you do look tired. There's some black bags round your eyes. You still look a little bit like the Joker from the Batman. There we go. Okay, Mr. Man, thank you for helping us. I think we got everything, Driscoll. You keep your hands out of Niha's pockets.
I do not need to go in her pockets anymore. And I present the ball.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey! Oh, the ball! And I unsuccessfully throw it against the wall and fail to catch it constantly.
give
So you're
that
just
back.
chasing after a ball constantly.
I'm literally chasing after a ball.
Give that back to Niha.
Hey, Daxon,
Oh,
what's this? What's this? And I throw it really hard.
Can you make me a strength saving throw, this Driscoll?
Yep, it's a solid 5.
You are knocked prone as Saxon jumps on you trying to get the ball.
I will happily relinquish the ball.
And even though he can't quite chew on it, he's just trying to get it in his mouth, but it won't stay in. He keeps trying to chew on it to try and get it in.
That's a drop.
Oh, and he drops it.
Oh my god!
Mr. Man here, do you do saddles?
Saddled? No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, it's a shame. I think Rocky here needs a saddle so my Driscoll can ride him, because my Driscoll's only got short legs.
My fat might crush him.
Madam, that's a dog.
Yes, and Driscoll's a goblin. He's very small. A dog can carry him.
Well, in any case, no, I'm afraid I don't have saddles, and I certainly
never mind.
wouldn't have one that small.
Have you contacted your mama yet?
While I've been standing and talking to you, no.
Yeah. Oh, well, you better go and do that then. She'll be worried about you.
Very well then. Yes, I will. I will bid you good day, and
good boy.
I will.
You're such a good boy. When I make a paella, I will invite you to come and eat it with us.
Oh, thank you very much.
That's good. Thank you.
So he leads you back out into where his office was, and the concierge has been waiting for you. And says, "Are we ready to continue?"
Yeah, so we now need to go to the market to get some rice and some stuff to make paella. We need some seafood too.
Right. And is that before or after the city falls out the sky, madam?
I don't know.
Very well. And you've broken his will at this point, and you know you have.
He's an ultimatum, is he?
He is a what would be classified as a hollow construct. Not hollow as in HOLO, hollow as in lacking interior. Yes, madam, if you'd like to go shopping, that can be arranged.
Okay, all right. And she just walks off and just starts eating stuff from these things on the side of the road. Okay, I've got something for her snack. You wanted to go somewhere, Mr. Eunuch?
Yes, I believe you suggested that you make your way down to the naval testing shipyard.
Yes, I think we said that. Did we not, Niha?
That's right, yep.
Yep, come on, Niha. You tell us where to go, because you're clever.
Very well. Well, if you will all follow me then.
Niha, should we follow him?
Yep, he'll take us the right way, knows where he's going.
You're her leader. Yes, you are. Despite the fact you do need a bit of blusher on your cheeks.
So he's going to lead you around, and you're going to cut through the middle of the Elixir Quarter. So Driscoll, while you're passing through, if you want any alchemical stuff, now would be your chance to grab that as you're passing through.
I am genuinely, actually, is there anywhere where I could potentially buy a alchemist kit? Because I've been using my right tool for the job to do it. Usually, I think they're about 50 gold a pop by rules as written. But if there's anything, I can just grab one. That'd be cool.
So you can sort of collar the concierge as he's leading you through, and just say, I actually need to pick up some equipment, and he will point you towards a small shop, and you can get anything that's sort of pertinent to the task you've been given. So anything involving weapons, supplies, tools, the city will cover all of it for you.
If we are going, Mr. Eunuch, if we are going to be going under the water, then we need to hold our breath, do we not?
You do indeed.
Do you have some magic stuff to help us be under the water?
I do not, but Dorian Cross certainly will.
Oh, that's good. Oh, good boy. Even though you're not a man, really, you're a eunuch. Tell me, well, perhaps I can take Niha in this place to get some perfume.
I'm not sure that's entirely critical to your current
Oh, yes,
objective.
it is, because Niha smells a little bit like a sewer, and I'd like to get her some cocoa, Madam Cocoa. It's a very good thing, you know. Makes you
Nia,
smell
why?
nice.
What has Nia been doing since the... Because she had a full bath since then. What have you been
Yeah.
up to?
She still smells
Yeah,
like
she-
the sewer. She does not smell like a young woman who's trying to find a husband.
She's not a young woman trying to find a husband.
Oh, your smell so bad that even Zentros decided to go after the boys.
We've had no confirmation of that.
No, but I can tell, I can see it. And even Milo, our big puppy dog here, is not really that can't come close to you because you smell a bit. You need to smell nice like I do. And she goes up to you and lifts up her armpit so you can smell this horrible, rank, chili stroke BO smell. This is nice.
Yes! You smell lovely.
I'll get you some
But I'm not sure we
perfume,
have the time.
haven't we?
I will prestidigitate a rose smell inside Nia's nostrils.
Oh, how lovely. Problem solved. Let's go.
Okay, you don't want to smell nice. Okay, well, that's up to you. You'll never get a husband with not smelling nice and not showing off your bosom.
Did you say sharing off your bosom, Mama?
I think
That
something
doesn't
like
sound
that.
healthy.
Yes, I think something like that. Yes, I don't quite remember. Okay, so we thought Mr. Eunuch. Yes, we should go, Mr. Eunuch.
So you walk through the Elixir Quarter and you make your way westward, and very quickly you find yourself at the outer perimeter of the wall. And as you've seen before, there is a familiar-looking wood and metal door with an embossed W next to it. And he gestures for you all to go inside, and then disappears.
Hello.
Oh, not again, Driscoll. Hold my hand.
I will take Moscow's little sausage finger and
Oh, thank you.
gently lead her through.
I close my eyes.
Yep, you do so. And you're in a very familiar-looking room, teeny tiny room, decorative ornate desk with a little bell on it, and the concierge is inside the building, inside the room, waiting for you. Are we ready?
Yes.
Very well. And as you've done a few times now, the room goes white.
She closes it. I
and then
close my eyes.
Yeah, somehow your vision still goes white.
So Saxon jumps in Gustav's arms because he doesn't like this.
And your vision turns to normal, and as you've done many times now, you seemingly haven't moved. But you know by this stage that you can now exit the door. And the concierge hasn't moved from this spot, and he simply says, "We look forward to your return."
Thank you, Mr. Eunuch. When we come back, could you make sure you have some food for us, because we will be hungry.
Madam, should you save the city, I'm sure there will be a banquet in your honour.
Oh, you're such a good boy. Make sure there's at least a 5 cow. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? I got to see my lover from last night.
Okay. So you exit the door, and you're along the water's edge of the lake that's below the city, and you look upwards and you can see the underside of the city and the great chains leading into the distance. And as your vision falls back down again, you can look along the coastline, and you see what is very clearly the shipyard.
Oh, it's a very nice picture.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
I love the steamboat.
Yes. So as seen, there seems to be a rather shiny boat in the water, and many people about. doing various tasks, moving things, and yeah, you can make your way around the water's edge to the main building easy enough.
Do I see Dorian Cross?
Not just yet. So you make your way into the main entrance hall of the building. There are several people there, and someone that's just sort of standing around with the clipboard spots you coming in and says, we don't normally have guests. Can I help you? And he's like a salty old man.
Yes, well, I'm here to see Dorian, who's my boyfriend from last night. He left without saying goodbye.
Right. Okay. And
That is the main reason we're here, but sub to that, we are also on a mission from Brent Archer to try and save the city.
There we go. That makes more sense. Please follow me. And he just turns around and leads you down a hallway and into through a nice wooden door and then into a pristine office. And sitting behind his desk is a familiar face in Durham Cross.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee! Hello, Dorian. Is Madame Scoville here? Letitia,
Oh, God. Hello.
Night. You forgot to say good night to me and to give me a big kiss. So I've come here to see how you are.
So he jumps with a start at the sound of your voice and stands immediately upright from his chair. Yes, apologies for that. It was an emergency and I had duties to perform.
I tell you, yeah, well, don't do that again, because I was very sad.
Of course.
So we've come here. Neha has got something to say to you, don't you, Neha? Neha? Oh, she's gone on mute.
Oh, yes!
Better. Prod.
You know why we're here? We were told there'd be a message that would...
Yes, I had a courier come down just before you did. I didn't realise it would be you, though. Well, in any case, yes. So
you're lucky. You're lucky day.
Yes, I am certainly blessed.
You are. You're such a lovely boy.
So my understanding is you are in need of finding a large blink pearl. Or actually, more accurately, they're storm pearls, but they come from blink clams. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Very good. Well, I can certainly show you an example. And he leads you over to a corner of the room where there's a lovely glass tank, and he sort of says, "Here you go. Here this is my pet blink clam, Shelley."
Oh, look, there it is, how I got it. Madam Scoville just reaches in to get the pearl.
Madam, please do not. And he sort of tries to grab your wrist as you do.
Here, I've got it, Neha. We can go back now and have 5 cows.
I'm guessing it's not 2 feet, this pearl.
So you put your hand into the water to go and grab it, and just as your fingertips touch the water, the clam just disappears in like a black puff of smoke under the water.
Oh.
Blink pearl, you say?
Yes, blink clam. Yeah, they do that if you frighten them. We'll have to wait a few minutes for her to come back now.
Do they communicate?
So, DM, have I ever come across, either in my travels or the travels of people I've met, anything about blink clams?
Yeah, do a history or a nature roll, whichever one you prefer.
I will do nature, because I'm slightly better at those.
No, you're not.
Not much though.
Okay, so you've heard of storm pearls. You know, as most people do, that once upon a time when skyships were common, they were a crucial component of skyships and therefore quite sought after and highly valued. But now sky travel has fallen away because people are too scared after the fall of the cities. They've fallen into obscurity and no one cares about them now.
I will relay that as much as I can to the party.
Madam Scoville is searching this tank with her arms to try and find where the clam's gone.
Madam, if you keep disturbing the water, she won't come back.
Oh, where's she gone? Oh, the clam has disappeared. Is hidden somewhere.
She has gone to a pocket dimension, is as best we understand it. And she will come back when she feels it's safe.
Oh, I'm safe. I'll be fine to her. I'll only heat her a little bit. Does she taste nice?
I've never eaten one, and I will have no intention of eating Sally.
Oh, well, Sally, is that your wife?
No, Sally is my blink clam.
Oh, okay. Where's he gone? He's not. This gun, it's gone. Have you done one of your tricks?
No, I think he's just having a nap right now, Mama. So if we leave the water, maybe they'll wake up and come back.
Okay, it was a clever you're such a clever boy. Okay, we leave the water with you, Mr. Cross. I don't know what's happened to your clam. He's just disappeared.
Yeah. So you saw when it was still present. This clam is probably only 10, 12 inches across. So pretty small. The storm pearl that was in it that you did get a brief glimpse of is maybe an inch across. Pretty small.
Those measurements mean nothing to Madam Scoville.
Yeah. But it disappeared so quickly you didn't really get a very good look at it. But Durian is more than happy to fill in the gaps. So yes, if they feel threatened, they will blink, hence the name. And there will be an indeterminate amount of time before they reappear again. Generally, the larger they are, the longer it takes for them to come back. But that's not necessarily a hard and fast rule.
So you see Madam Scoville standing there, opening and closing her eyes really quite vigorously. It's not working. I'm trying that. It doesn't work for me.
When Sally was little, she could only disappear for 5 or 6 seconds at a time. But now she's got bigger, it can be several minutes. But yeah, the pearl there that she had, that's what you're after. They are uncomfortable to touch, though. They have. It's almost the best way I can think to describe it is they feel like they're vibrating very quickly when you hold them, to the point where it starts to hurt.
I've got an idea. Driscoll, take this down. She just whispers in his ear, and Driscoll, you just go red.
And I suspect that a much larger pearl could be fatal if you touched it directly. I'm not entirely sure.
So
all the rest of you can hear is, death by bonga.
So how did you go about capturing this one?
Oh, Shelley was given to me as a present. It was by my father, his father. Basically, my family used to breed blink clams when the skyships were in demand. But when they were no longer required, we stopped breeding them, and we just kept Sally's lineage as a pet.
So if we are to go down and collect the larger dawn pearl, one of the blink clams, kind of extrapolating what you said earlier about when she was little, she could disappear into a dimension for a few seconds. Now that she's bigger, it's a few minutes. I assume the larger ones, it might be more hours to days.
We don't really know. If we, from what I've been able to guess, I suspect that in another 50 years, when Sally is about twice the size she is now, it'll probably be a day or two she can disappear for.
Wow.
So I would guess that by the time you have a clam that's big enough for a 2-foot pearl, it could be decades.
Oh, okay. Wow. So that's definitely don't scare them. How, when your family were breeding them, how would you prevent them from fleeing?
They don't tend to move in terms of like physical location. They just blink and then come back again when they think it's safe. They don't tend to move all that much. I mean, they can move, but they seem to be quite lazy. I'm not sure why.
I'd also imagine that, much like most domesticated beasts, regular food and safety here, not much need to leave.
This is very true. I mean, Sally here is 40 years old.
So still quite young then.
Oh yeah. As best we know, they can live centuries.
So how would you harvest the pearl without it being a threat to them?
See, they are the clams are very mildly psychic. They're not terribly intelligent, but they have some form of psychic connection, and they can. Well, Sally here is too small, really. She's just a child. But if you're quiet and you pay attention, you can feel, especially when she's in a good mood, a warmth, a happiness coming from her. And if you can return that with good intention, she will respond.
So what would you feed your clams that you were breeding? Would you give them a particular food that would sort of get them in the mood, or give them something?
Oh, there's all sorts of things that live in water that she'll eat. Most of it plant-based, fungi, algae, that sort of thing.
Does she like chili?
I suspect not.
That's a shame.
So, as to how you would convince a much larger clam to give up a pearl to you, I'm not entirely sure. But
so it's less about forcing it and more about almost bargaining with them to give it up for something.
Yes, from what I've heard originally, that there was a favour or an exchange of services done that enabled the acquisition of the original pearl. That would make sense from what I've seen of them. However, I don't really know how you'd hammer out such a complex arrangement with something that can only really loosely convey feelings. But who knows? Maybe as they get bigger, they get more intelligent. I have no idea. I've had Sally, well, she's been alive longer than I have, and she still only is able to convey the simplest of feelings.
Oh.
Hopefully that's enough.
Book that we were given earlier about how it was done before.
Sure. Whoever it is that's got the notebook, yeah.
Yeah. Who picked up that book?
That was me. I will put it out of my pocket.
Okay.
Did you find anything interesting in that, Zen?
Well, I've not really had too much of a chance to read it yet.
You're
and
telling me you weren't... Sorry, go on.
That's right. You can have a quick flick through of it, but it is a very dense, heavily technical document.
No pictures.
Oh no, there are plenty of pictures and diagrams, but they just look like squiggles to you.
Oh god, there's too many pictures.
But you do find a couple of pages that have been turned down, earmarked, bookmarked, whatever you want to call it, which you suspect is probably what the others were looking through previous to giving you the notebook. So you instinctively turn to those, and it does have some very loose scribblings about the blink clams and the storm pearls, where they were found, and the fact that there was some sort of arrangement that came to that allowed the acquisition of the pearl, but the details are sparse.
But as described to the others, I'll sort of give them a rundown of the notes of that.
Yeah. I'll furnish you with a proper copy when I've written it.
Yes.
So
his name.
So this is Duran Cross.
Thank you, Duran Cross.
Big old Goliath fella.
He's my boy.
He has a brother, doesn't he? Yeah, he has his brother.
We've met his brother.
Yep.
Yeah. Mr. Cross. So given that we are going to do, from the sounds of it, from the book, sort of exchange of favours, and your knowledge of your family breeding them, would you have any inclination at all, any high-level thoughts or vague ideas of what favours could possibly be? Or is it just as it is a favour and it's on a whim?
Based on what I've observed, they like to find an environment that's comfortable, and they like to do what they can to stay there. So I would guess something that involves securing their safety, their food supply, something that involves them not having to move will probably entice them.
And if we were to find a large clan that meets our needs, and we were to offer them safety and protection, would that be something that would interest you to kind of oversee and fulfill?
I see no reason why not. If it all depends on what sort of safety and security we're talking about, really. fishing and trawling and things like that, we can certainly designate areas where that's not allowed. But it all depends exactly what we're talking about.
Where does it land if the threat is having the city hover above their head, that they don't like that?
Well, there's none in our lake.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were going to the lake.
No.
My bad.
As Zenthros is flicking through, you can see that there's a squiggle of an edge of a map. And Zenthros, if you want to do an intelligence roll for me. Okay, that's not so great. All you can make out is that it looks vaguely like one of these curved-in sections on the map.
Okay, sorry.
But you're not entirely sure which one it is.
Yeah, could be to the north, could be to the south, could be to the east, could be to the west.
All you can make out is it's a curved coastline with some features.
So, Mr. Crossman, Mr. Dorian, when the pigs used to eat something in the village which they weren't supposed to, they used to give them chilied epicac to make them vomit. Does that work on your Sally?
I would think if you were to give them something like that, they would probably see it as being harmful, and they would probably blink.
Yeah, but they would be
guess.
sick, and they would bring up whatever they've eaten.
They would probably be sick in their pocket dimension, I would guess.
I knew a pig called Sally once. She ate a dolly that belonged to one of the young girls in the tribe, and we had to make the pig sick. Oh, and to get the dolly up. But thinking about it, no, we had to. No, we killed the pig and we ate it. Sorry, I take that all back. It's very nice, though. I had about 5 of it. It was lovely. Very nice with chili.
That added no substance to the conversation. I love it.
What about if we heat the clam? Then we could have the pelting.
Well, the thing is if you approach this with any sort of malice, it could disappear, and it could be a really long time before it comes back.
But I don't know what malice means, so I'll be
okay. So yes, these clams will be found on the seafloor. It'll be very deep, very cold, and very dark.
So we have to go under the water. So how do we do that, Driscoll?
Very far under the water.
Oh, then you may have you got some magic to help us do that? Then, well, he said he's a very clever boy. He can do that.
Well,
It's not within my repertoire, I'm afraid.
I have these. Our men use them when we need to get to the bottom of the lake to recover wreckage or prototypes, or to clear the floor of anchors, or for any other means. But they'll do you just fine for what you need. And he pulls out a tray with some vials on them. If you take these when you are about to leave the boat and you enter into the water.
Good job you said that, because she'd actually picked one up and taken the cork out and was just about to drink it.
You'll find that you're able to survive in the depths of the water and move around quite freely. But yes, I would not recommend eating it now or drinking it now. You will suffocate.
Oh, it does not sound good.
No.
It's very cold in the deep water, though.
Well, once you've drank these, and you'll feel right at home under the water, and it'll actually be slightly uncomfortable to be out of the water until it wears off. But well, you get used to it eventually. Some of our guys take them just for fun, to be honest.
Does that deal with the pressure?
Yeah, it basically it'll shift your physical form to be more suitable for aquatic environments.
Oh, interesting.
Driscoll, you should learn how to make this, so you could make some money.
Yeah, I could become a Murloc.
Yes, whatever that is. That sounds like it would be very clever. Does this thingy thing work on Charlie here? She points at the dog, Saxon.
I have never tried it on a dog before, but it works on all manner of people, so I can't see why it wouldn't.
I can't do the accent when I'm sick. I need more guarantees that it might work.
Okay, hang on, bear with me. He sort of sticks his head out the door and he just shouts at the top of his lungs, "Charlie, get in here!" And he sticks his head back in. One moment. And this young fella comes running in, like all out of breath, bursting through the door. Yes, Mr. Cross. Charlie, does your dog fancy going for a swim? And Charlie just pardon? Well, see, these fine folks here have got a very important mission, and they need to know whether a dog will be adversely affected by the underwater drink. Oh no, we've already done that. And Durin just looks at him quizzically. What do you mean you've already done that? Well, we wanted to go for a swim. You know, we'd had a couple of drinks, and we were all like, let's go deeper. So we all had some. But we didn't want to leave, Ben behind, so we gave him some as well. And Durin looks at him and says, "So you've already tried this on a dog then?" "Yes, sir." "Well, was he all right?" Yeah, he's all right. It took him a while to stop walking sideways, but he got used to it eventually. Right, okay.
I think if that's
Someone
the
say
case,
he was a bit crabby afterwards.
we're coming back here on the way back, aren't we? Is that right, DM?
So the original plan was for you to go from here to where it's been marked out in the on the map in the notebook. But the order in which you go round things is pretty much up to you.
But what I mean is, when we've hopefully finished everything, we've got to come back here.
Oh, yeah.
But if that's the case, I am going to leave Saxon here to stay put and enjoy himself, because I have other animals who are more suited to go underwater.
Okay. And Durin says, "Yeah, you're welcome to leave your pup with us. We've got plenty of dogs here you can play with."
You can't leave Finn here on his own. You come with me, boy. My mama will look after you. Gustav, how can you treat your baby like that?
What? Not make him go into a very dangerous situation where he could die.
No, but you'll be with him and he'll be fine.
We're only going away for half a day. He'll be fine.
Oh, looking so sad. Look at that sad face. Oh, his big sad face.
I was going to say, he looks exactly the same as he always does, incredibly happy with these great big jowls, and he just has this perpetual happy-looking face.
Oh, look how sad he looks. Oh, you can't leave him here. I'll have him. I'll look after him. I've needed another puppy dog.
So Durin's going to turn to you and say, "So where is it exactly you're heading?"
We're going to get something to eat.
You're gonna need a boat.
We are going to need a boat.
Yeah.
And it sounds like something that goes underwater as well.
Get to look at Madam Schofield. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Let me have a look at that book you got there, son. And he put his gesturing at you. Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Zen will carefully sort of whisper, "Can you tell me?"
It's east. It's the Sea of Whispers, and he points on the map, and you can see that it's about 20 miles offshore here.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh well, that's quite handy. We've got our sister dock there actually, Hazcook Harbour. They'll be able to furnish you with a boat. Just tell them I sent you.
Hold it.
I mean, the way it looks on the map there, we know that trail already. We could retrace our steps back to Riverhold and then go south along the coast.
Well, I mean, you can go that way, but that'd probably be slower. You're probably better off heading out down towards Grimwood and then heading over.
You think?
Yeah, that'd be faster.
Fair enough, if you know the area better than me.
You'd be treasure. Yes, of course. Very well. So is that everything you need?
Something about a fishing net that we'll probably need.
I've got one of those here, Driscoll. I'll use it to go fishing.
You might need a bigger one. You might need a bigger one, Mama. Oh, because these are big.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're welcome to help yourself to any of the nets out on the dock there. I wouldn't recommend touching it in the pearl directly. I don't really know what will happen, but I can't imagine it'll be good.
You mentioned a 2-foot pearl, and I've got a 40-foot net, and I don't understand where I got 40 foot from. So, something that would fit a 2-foot pearl. To be fair, you could cut a section from that 40-foot net to make something that would fit around a pearl and allow you to drag it. That'd be fine. Excellent. Thank you. That's great. How do you use nets? I don't know how to use them.
Madam Scoville will be able to teach you. She's a fisher.
Yes, I can fish. I could use her net.
Is there anywhere in this book that might actually indicate the best way to, get these pearls out of the net?
What you do, Xanthos, you get a knife and you break the shell and you open it, take the pearl out, and then you could eat the oyster bit as well.
That's a very large meal for a 2-foot clam.
It's not. It's just a snack.
You'd have to spend considerable time deciphering some of this because some of it is just beyond your knowledge and expertise.
It is a written language, is it not?
It certainly is, but you still need the comprehension to understand what it means.
Does that not help?
It'll let you read it, but in the same way, if I gave you a scientific paper now, you could read it, but you won't necessarily understand it.
So an understanding with it, it will be the right understanding.
Yeah, exactly. So with a little bit of time, and you're gonna have some time while you're on the road, you can bury your head in it, and you can try and glean a better understanding.
So a too long didn't read summary.
Yeah, TLDR.
Don't think about eating the clam.
TLDR.
Don't think about harming the clam. Go in with a concept of bargaining that we have something to offer for something to trade for their clan, and we're willing to provide a security protection, make your habitats more, I guess, increase your quality of life.
Its life by giving it some chili.
Yeah. Yes, I suppose so. We've got the potions. Yes, Mr. Duran.
Yep. By all means, take a couple to spare if you need.
How long do they last for?
You'll get about 8 hours out of them.
Bloody hell!
Damn!
Wow, that's a heck of a potion. You said that it was also very, very, very dark. Does this help with the darkness?
You'll be comfortable down there. It'll be disorientating at first, but you'll get the hang of it.
Okay. I would assume that kind of wearing things like armor and heavy armor, they might just sink.
Your clothing will be taken care of. Don't worry too much on it.
Oh, wow, this is a miracle. Why do we all just live in the sea? Wow.
Very wet.
Yeah, but when you're in there, you wouldn't really know that you're wet, would you?
You would.
No, I've got all dry.
This is an interesting, weird one, and I don't know if you can answer me this one, Mr. Duran. So, I pull out a healing salve. Has about, half of it's gone. If I were to apply this ointment underwater, would it be as effective?
Is it an oil-based ointment or water?
It's mayonnaise-based.
Your guess is as good as mine now.
Okay. Okay then.
It's an egg-based
Excellent.
ointment.
It's actually coconut oil. I'm pretty sure from what we've
I'm
found.
reasonably sure it was
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, that's a very obtuse question. I have nothing else to ask. Anyone else? Any questions?
Well, I don't necessarily have any questions, but if we're going to hit the road, there are some things we need. I think we need horse and cart.
Common sense.
Common sense. But I don't just want to travel by foot.
Oh well, we have horses and carts. Actually, I believe actually it was your cart that was parked up out the back of ours. So your cart's probably out the back.
I thought we were coming down
but we need
down the city and then through this tributary here.
Yeah. So you came down the east gate of the city.
Yeah,
So
so we came up this way, didn't we?
Yeah, you came up the east, you've crossed the city, and you've gone down onto the west side of the city, and then down to the west side of the lake.
And is that the way that we're going to come out again? Is it? So we're going to come out this way through
so
this gap again.
You're going to circle. You're going to circle round clockwise, round the bottom of the lake, and then head out towards Grimwood there, where that anchor stone is.
Nice.
Zen is fairly good at calligraphy, so he's just noticed from your explanation that this map is upside down. Because the west should be on the left side, not the right side.
Is it though?
Yeah, bottom left you've got north is up, and you're saying we're on the west side, on the right side.
Who knows? As far as you're aware, the west has been the west, and the east has always been the east.
Huh?
My brain too. I thought there's something there that we should quiz.
His brain is just like oozed out of her ear.
Yeah, but you're assuming that compass directions work the same way here as they do in our world, and they might not.
That is what I assumed.
How
Stop it.
dare I assume cardinal directions are the same?
It just so happens that east and west are round the other way here. Perhaps the planet spins the other way. Who knows?
Just as a quick addendum to that, on my driving test, I had to put L and R on my hands, so I knew which way was left, which way was right.
Just remember, kids, you can only make an L on your left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you're dyslexic, you forget.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, thumbs up to you, because I'm surprised it took someone that long to notice. I didn't think any of you were going to get it.
You are here, you're sitting on the west side, and I'm sitting there going, hang on a minute.
You said it with such confidence. You just... Yeah.
To be fair, it's completely inconsequential. I did it just to fuck with you, but even still.
This is the type of thing where we just put the main quest to one side and we have to figure this out.
We must discover which is east and which is west. These are the bigger problems.
So yes, you'll be circling clockwise round the lake and then heading out towards Grimwood.
Or counterclockwise.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, all the other cities fell. Someone told them, make sure you turn the switch to the left. And they put it to the right.
Cool.
On that note, what do we have in the way of horse and cart? And I've kind of got in mind that we may need to have one to bring along, sustenance for our amazing cook.
So Durham said that he's pretty sure that your cart that you brought last time was ended up hitched around not too far from where he is. Hang on, my map is completely...
It's just crashed out.
No, I got that as well.
Okay, right, there we are. Anyway, so he gestures to you around the back of where the naval experimental building is. He says, "Yeah, you'll find a stable out there, and I'm reasonably sure that was your cart that got brought in the other day. And if you need another one, I'm sure we can arrange that."
You'll say we showed up with 3 carts? 2 or 3 carts? Is it just the one that's round there?
Oh, I only saw one, but
No, we started with 3 and we had to leave 2 behind.
I wasn't paying all that closer attention, to be honest. I don't go around there too often.
You sure we left some behind? I thought we turned up with all of the goods.
Some of one of the carts got broken.
Yeah.
We've got all the goods in one cart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Minus what was consumed along the way.
Which was plenty.
Minus that,
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you can acquire a cart or 2 and a horse or 2, one of which you may have already had previous.
Cool.
To quote the infamous Madame Scoville, we will need 5.
We need 5. Yes, 5 with lots with lots of food and a teeny tiny aubergine. Don't forget that, Driscoll. You make sure that's in the cart. So I can do some cooking.
So yeah, so what are you up to? What do you want to do now?
Well, I
thinking?
want
We
to have
hit the
something to
road,
eat so I can make myself better. I'm still a little bit sore from that metal Mickey thing.
Yeah, Zen certainly would need to have sort of an 8-hour nap.
I'm not that tired. I just want I'm a bit sore. I just want to have some of my chili.
Duran will check the clock on. Well, I mean, if you want to go to the mess, there'll be late breakfast on.
Oh, short rest then, yeah?
Yep.
Yay!
Let's do it.
How do you spend hit dice on this?
While you're doing that, I'm going to run for a pee. Back in a sec.
How do you spend hit dice on your discard thing?
Normally, I just click hit dice.
Hit dice.
Yeah, you just click on it.
See, I don't need to spend it for hit points, but I need it for sorcery points.
8.
Yeah, I'm the same as you, Zen. I need some spells back. I got two rounds of healing left, and then I'm done. I've got no other spells other than my cantrips.
I have my character break turning up at the next level.
By the way, if anybody wants some of my chili sauce, ask me, because you'll get an extra hit point per hit dice.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll definitely take that.
Yeah, that's from
It's
the.
a shame that you can't add the extra hit dice like this as extra bonus, temporary hit points. But... Yeah, no, I said I've got my character break turning up at level 4, courtesy
What's
of
character break?
Well, I am a magical person. You still haven't quite figured out what exactly I am, although I think Mike has. But I have a thing on me that lets me gain sorcery points from rolling hit dice. And at level 4, I get a feat, and that feat that I'm going to pick will let me roll hit dice as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Which means that in combat, I can replenish my.
Don't you have to be a
points
dwarf don't you have to be a dwarf to get that one?
No, because well, you don't exactly know what human variant I am. I can have that feat.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh, I'm doing that. That breaks that.
Right, we all short rested.
Yes.
Good. Right, so as you're in the mess and you're eating away and patching your wounds and whatever, you've been in there for half an hour or so, and Durin walks in and says, "Consider it a going away gift, a fine example of what you're after." And he placed on the table and what looks like a small net bag, almost like what you'd expect a bag of marbles to be in. And there is the storm pearl that Sally had in it. Keep this with you. Maybe it's good luck. Maybe it'll be a good bargaining chip for you at some point. Who knows? But
can I do a history check or I don't know, like a history nature check for a bit of outside game knowledge?
Sure.
I will do nature if that's okay.
Go
because
for it.
I am effectively an alchemist. I deal with, all manner of ingredients.
Okay.
So, would Driscoll know that, to me as the player, I know that when you take a pearl out of the clam, you have to put something else back in its place so that it can build up around whatever it is. Would Driscoll know that with a 16? Or would he understand?
And
If not,
if it helps,
That's
with
not
this
smart. That's my
roll,
chair.
obviously given time dependent, could that be in the book that Zen could tell Driscoll this?
You probably wouldn't have had enough time to dig into the book yet in enough depth to be able to weigh in any particular way. I'll say though, with that roll, that you know that, typically speaking, clams will have to have something put in their place. However, if the pearls get too big and become too uncomfortable, they will sometimes eject them of their own volition. And Durin does seem to suggest, actually, that when Sally reappeared again, she did expel this pearl herself.
Interesting. Thank you, DM.
While you're in Haskuk Harbour, perhaps look up my cousin. At the very least, it should make it easier to get a boat. He's one of the maintenance workers there. He does the refits of the ships and what have you, so he'll know if there's a ship available.
What's his name?
Robert.
Robert Duran?
Cross.
Robert Cross.
Is he as handsome as you are, Julian? Yes, you are a very pretty boy.
Well, he's a younger cousin, so he's not had time to age quite as well as I have.
Oh, I know, but the young ones have more stamina. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
He gives you a bit of a smile.
You're such a saucy boy.
Well, I will leave you to your meal. Best of luck, and do not upset the clam.
There is no food left in the kitchen.
Do not upset the clam, otherwise you could be waiting a very long time for it to come back.
Okay, we've eaten. Shall we hit the road then?
Let's do it.
Wooden upward.
Good eye.
Oh, Mr. Durian, before you go, do you have anything that we can use underwater in case we get attacked by nasty things? My Driscoll we may get attacked by something horrible, like a sea bass or something.
Well, we have all manner of harpoons and hooks.
Harpoon? Would that be work for you, Driscoll? Using a harpoon?
No, not really, but it's a very good question, Mama. Do you know how, like, bows and crossbows and magic worked underwater? Is it all the same with these potions?
Magic seems to work well enough. A couple of our guys use that for lifting and shifting stuff. Projectiles, well, I suppose if they're sleek enough and fast enough, they should work fine.
Just under the mustache and beard, Gustav has the biggest smile going on right now.
But yeah, short of that, I'm not really sure. We tend to do development and salvage. We're not really in the business of fighting underwater.
Do you have a good fishing rod by any chance?
I'm sure one of the guys on the dock.
Good thought, Driscoll, because mine got damaged by that jetty thing.
Yeah, I think we need one for Mama. It's imperative for our mission.
Yes.
The best one you can find.
And we need a great big cooking spit for when we catch a giant tuna.
I think I can manage that. Finish your meals. I'll meet you out by the stables afterwards.
Okay, that's good. You good boy, Jerry, and you are. Yes, well, when I get back, we can do things together. We can do the dance. And don't forget the baby oil. Oh, sorry, I forgot that Niha was here.
I'll go over to Nia and just silently hand her the ball of bouncing and just see if she wants to take it or not.
Thank you.
Well done, Driscoll.
Yeah.
You just saved yourself a big spanking.
So you can finish your meals and take yourself out to the back where the stables are. And very quickly you can find your a couple of horses and a couple of carts, and you think actually the horse is different, but that cart does look familiar. And Durian is waiting there with a really rather nice fishing rod in hand and a large spit.
Oh, that's nice. That could be useful to put things on. You can actually... Now, Driscoll, I was swimming underwater once, and I used one of these spits, and I put a tuna straight on it. Very clever. Took it out of the water. We just cooked it on the beach, Errol and I. Yes, we did. He was such a lovely boy, my Errol.
I can imagine it.
Yes. Anyway, well, that's a nice spit. And we can use that when we underwater if we want to catch fish, and so we can have something to eat when we come up, and I can make a paella. Yes, good.
Well, there you are. So you can get the horses hitched up and the carts loaded up, and you're able to leave at your leisure.
Okay, I'll drive. Driscoll, you come and sit with me with your mama. I will show you how to drive the horses again.
Zen will definitely be in the back studying this book.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can trundle out on the carts. So you got Madame Scoville driving one of them. Who's doing the other one? Or are you only taking one cart?
So we only need one cart, don't we? Nihal, do you think we only need one, or a 5 or 5?
Well, I'd quite like to take 5.
We'll have 5 then.
Yeah, if 5 breaks, then we'll need another 5 just in case. We haven't got the best track record with this, and also it'll give us a little bit extra storage for for our resources and things like that, and to put the pearl in to bring it back, and all of that kind of stuff. And we definitely who drove the last time?
I did, because I was very good, I think.
And then we tied the others on, didn't we? And just kind of had you drive all
Yes,
three,
because Driscoll broke the last one of the carts. Well, either that or that metal thing did.
The metal thing exploded, didn't it?
Yes, it was naughty. Misunderstood, though. I'm sure he was a good boy, really. A good robot.
So I'd like 2, DM.
Okay, yep, easily done. It's just so we can keep track of numbers. Yep. So who's gonna drive the second one?
Gustav will drive the second one.
Okay, easily done. So you head out, trundle around the lake.
So Madam Scoville, just going to check the horses out first.
Oh yeah, by all means, yeah.
So Niha, this is how you do it. Do you want me to show you again? Because you got it a little bit wrong last time, didn't you? Naughty girl.
I did as instructed.
Oh, you didn't. The horse is still shocked. Yeah, you went very wide-eyed. Do you want me to show you?
Certainly did.
So she just goes round and goes round and shows Niha how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, let's go. Driscoll, you'll take the reins. Mama will show you how to do it.
Sure.
Okay, well done. No, take the brake off.
Let's go. Oh, I always forget about the brake.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, you did that once and the rear wheels fell off, if you remember. Naughty boy, I think you did that on purpose. Okay, well, let's go. Come on, then. And she just ignores everybody else. Come on, Driscoll, let's go. Let's go home.
Naya settles into guard mode, so she's keeping an eye out up ahead, and if they have to slow down for whatever reason, she'll get out and just sort of keep an eye out up ahead and that kind of stuff.
Good eye. Yeah. So it's.
Oh, Driscoll, you're driving off the road.
No, this is where the new road should be.
No, pay attention. No,
the road is wrong. I'm right. This is where it should be.
The cart is supposed to follow the horse, not the horse the cart.
That's where I keep going wrong. Thanks, Mama.
Yeah,
well, you should be driving.
Now I need to show you how to drive.
Yeah, you take over, Mama.
Oh, okay, just shift your bottom, and she just does a hip swipe. Can you just make a dexterity saving throw for me? Versus athletics. There we go. You get knocked out of the cart. Come on, shoot it.
You rocket blast up again!
What are you doing on the floor, Driscoll? Get up.
I was hungry, sorry. I saw some really lovely dirt and I thought I'd eat it.
Oh, I can understand that. Would you bring some dirt with you? Then we can hate it together. Oh, come on, Dad. Come up. Don't keep jumping off, doll, because you'll damage your clothes.
That's true.
Right, I will drive.
You're always looking out for me.
Can I drive this thing? I'm not sure I can I? I don't have that skill.
I think every time you just rolled really hard. Can I help Mama by relaxing her, by massaging the fat on her shoulders, you know?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
it's
it's pretty easy going on this bit because the roads are actually quite nice while you're inside the sort of the valley that the city lives within. It's only really as you get out of there the roads start to get a bit rough. So it's reasonably easy going to begin with.
So what's that going to be? A dexterity roll?
It would be animal handling for driving the cart.
Actually, there's driving vehicles skill.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I don't think any of us have it.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to do animal handling. Oh, Driscoll, you're very good at this. Oh, such a clever boy.
No bother at all. Gustav, do you want to do one?
Yes. Ooh, not so good. Only an 8.
It's a little shaky at first. The horse is not really sure what it is you're trying to get at, but once you slow up it and Madame Scoville overtakes, it's not too long before the horse realises it just needs to follow the cart in front, and it gets a little easier.
Not used to these bloody horses. Where's a good old mountain goat?
Very good. So yeah, you're able to trundle on. It's late morning at this point, and you're able to spend the remainder of the day going, and you're just starting to peel away from the south side of the lake as it starts to get dark. Are you wanting to stop this side of the mountains, or do you want to try and push through into the night?
I think we should stop and have something to eat. And find a place to stop. Where would you say? Because there may be some things out there we'll want to eat, Driscoll.
Good idea.
It's probably safer to be this side than it is the other.
So can Madam Scoville look for a safe place to bivouac?
Yeah, absolutely.
With the 21.
Oh, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, so you carry on along the road for a little bit, and then very quickly you find what looks to be a dirt patch off to the side of the road that's clearly been used for camping beforehand. It's covered on one side by a large rock, and yeah, it looks like a pretty ideal campground.
Okay, let's park here.
Okay, you do so. You get parked up. You can unhitch the horses.
Make a campsite.
Get yourself all camped up.
Madam Scoville checks the horses out.
Yeah,
and
they're
then
in good fettle.
And then there she. Well, I shall make dinner. You go and get some berries, Driscoll. I saw some in the tree out there, and some mushrooms.
I will go foraging for some berries, mushrooms, and other foraging delights.
Good
go
stuff.
For it.
And I use my new pan.
Yeah.
My Captain America pan. Right, I got some onions. I got them up. Yes, nice. I have 5. We need.
Do you want to do a survival, or yeah, do a survival for me, Driscoll. See what you can find.
13.
Okay. Yeah, it's nothing too exciting, but it's naturally growing flora that you can eat. It's going to be more of a vegetarian option, but
nice. I'll present it all back to Mama.
So what have we got here, Driscoll? We've got some moss. Nice.
Lichen.
Like it? Nice.
Mushrooms. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
no, you're
And
trying
we
to
have-
give me mud again, aren't you?
No, this is
Didn't work last
fermented
time.
21-year-old mud. It will taste so
No,
good, Mama.
no,
You'll
no,
love it.
no, you're a nutty boy. You're trying to do this. Last time it was horrible. I tell you what, we'll put some, if you want something, let's put some wood in it and we'll just grind it up. That would be nice. Berries.
Yeah, some aromatic woods.
Yeah, berries. We've got some food within on the cart. We've got a pig, half a pig. We'll have that in there. Some jam. Nice, that's nice. And what else? So, what do you think Nihar likes? I think Nihar would like teeny tiny aubergine. Yeah, that's what I did. There we go. Let's stir it all in, and I'll cook this in my new pan.
Gustav is going to go hunting. In fact, can I go fishing? Is there a stream nearby?
Yeah, you can find yourself a stream. Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Can I try? I'm going to try and see if I can catch some crayfish.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Survival?
Yes, please.
Oh, it's a 10.
Yeah. I mean, you got some little nibbles. It's not terribly impressive, but it's certainly dinner.
That's right. I will fry the 3 I got over the entire hour, and I'll put them in a mint butter and grill them up.
Nice.
And put them on a slice of bread.
Very good.
Heart is lovely.
Oh my god.
Madame Scoville has managed the pinnacle of culinary delights.
So basically, she found some pine cones and ground them up into flour, and surprisingly, this has worked very well.
It's 6 chili delight, only using 5 chilies.
There's 5.
Mama, can you
there's 5.
specify the ingredients?
So
I've
just
got berries, lichen, pig, pine cones, which is flour. What else have you got in there?
onions, garlic,
Onion.
sardines, jam,
Jam.
strawberry jam. What else is in
That's
here?
jam. Mud.
Oh, did you put the mud in? Oh, maybe
I didn't put the
sometimes
mud
it
in.
works. Mud is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you going to call this one, Mama?
I'm gonna call this one. What shall I call this one?
So far, Mama, for dinners, you've got...
I shall call this one
Not
dinner.
Oh, you've already got dinner. You've got dinner 1, 2, 3, 4, and dinner 5.
It shall be dinner 5 then.
Oh, no. You can't have dinner 5. Okay, dinner 5 again. Excellent.
This is very nice.
Thanks.
Gustav is eating just 3 tiny, teeny little prawn things. Doesn't like math for cooking. But Nihar, do you want some?
Naya's not there at the moment. She's doing the round. She disappeared off into
Oh,
the
she's
darkness.
disappeared
and
again.
checking the local area.
Zenthras, I've got some for you. You need to eat some, make yourself a little less scrawny. I will give you the pig sweet meats because I know you like that torta ting. This is on the Scoville scale. This is a 5.
Oh.
What
We'll
else
take
do
5.
What else do you expect? So she ladles this stuff off the shield of the pile of pan into various bowls that are there. It's a great big chunk of bread which we've got as well. Which in fact she's had about 3 baguettes while she's been sitting in the cart. And by the time Gustav comes back, we've basically finished all the food. Oh, Gustav, you come back. Have you caught anything?
Alright, yep. I got the 3 of these. Nice little appetizer.
And she looks quizzically. I cannot see
just-
anything there. All I can see is a couple of little worm-type things. Was that your bait?
No, he's a crayfish. I'll agree, not the biggest ones I've caught, but they're edible.
You've probably eaten them already, knowing you. Yes, you have.
Nah, you need to cook them. They taste like ours otherwise.
Really? Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. Driscoll, you need to write that down. If you don't cook crayfish, they taste like bottoms.
Gustav, I've never eaten donkey before. What's it like?
Stubborn. It's a chewy meat, not particularly flavourful. In all honesty, it'll keep you alive, but it's not worth cooking otherwise.
Perhaps that's where the expression "taste like ass" comes from.
And Madame Scoville has disappeared now. She's vanished. And so is her
That's
fishing.
That's
so
incredible.
is her fishing rod.
Uh-oh.
No good can come from this.
She's just gone down to the river. She didn't know there was fishing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If she can take herself down there, and then if she wants to do a survival for see what she catches. Hey, it's a very good effort. You catch some quite impressive fish.
Catch me too.
And she just strings them on a stick. And she comes back. Driscoll, have you done the washing up yet?
No, I don't wash up anymore, Mama. That is for someone else to do now. I think Zenthros, you can clean.
Oh, you're such a bully.
I don't think so,
And
Mama.
as you say that, Madam Scoville, all the dishes are magically clean.
My boy, Zenthros got my back.
Oh,
Sorry, my mum came out there. Sorry.
Oh, you're such a clever boy. Oh, look at that. Zenthros, I've got some fish here. Do you want to eat one? They're very nice raw. Or I can cook them for you over the fire.
No, I quite enjoy sushi.
Quite enjoy what, sorry?
Sushi. It's
Sushi.
a foreign thing. Yes,
Okay, here we go.
sausage.
And she basically gives you a bit of bread and just puts this wet, still slightly gasping fish in it. Here you go.
Madam, this is not sushi.
Well, this is
Though
fresh.
I'm sure it will be tasty, and you'll see Zen try his absolute best to sort of eat it down, and he's going to be putting on such a yes, delicious.
That's a good boy. See, Driscoll, he likes his food. He likes what Mama gives him, not like you who are always complaining about my food. You want me to put more mud in it each time?
Dude, I just don't like it when you don't add mud. The mud is what I like.
I have to say, it has worked today.
It works most times, you just don't know.
No, today. Okay. Yeah, but you do complain a lot about my cooking.
Well, that's not true, Mama. When did I complain about your cooking?
5 ago.
Yeah, 5 days ago. It sounds about right.
So, Nihal, you're trying to scout this area, and all you can hear is bickering coming from the camp.
It covers up any movement I might make, at least.
I was about to say,
Gustav, you're offered some of these, a couple of these fish that Madame Scoville has caught as well.
Oh, Gustav will give them a try. He's eaten weirder things in his time. Although we will chop the brains out, because they don't taste any good.
Does Naya find anything on her travels? If not, she will return to the rest and join in the festivities.
What is it you're looking for specifically?
Just see if there's any anybody else around, any dangerous beasties around, or recent tracks that mean that people may be watching or something along those lines. Anything sort of out of place or dangerous.
Sure. What's your passive perception again?
Passive perception is 12.
Okay. Well, you're not in any particular rush. You can take as much time as you like, really, while everyone's arguing over dinner. And yeah, you do a couple of circuits. You see some lights way off in the distance towards the lake, but you know from their position that that's going to be the dock and the surrounding area. And as you look towards the mountains, they seem just faintly illuminated by the moon as it's starting to come out. The wind is quiet, not too strong, just comfortable. And all you hear is just the odd rustle of grass. It's a nice, peaceful night.
Oh, wonderful. I stay away from the group anyway because they're all bickering. But when it quietens down, I will rejoin them.
Yeah.
Right, well, Niha's back. I'm going to sleep. Good night, everyone. I'll see you in the morning. She just lies on the floor and just starts snoring.
No, Mama.
Oh. Good night.
Good night, Driscoll. Don't forget your mama loves you very much.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing watches?
Yep, Gustav
Madam
will do
Scoville
first
isn't.
watch.
No, Madam Scoville definitely isn't.
Well, Zen can do the first watch because he will still be studying this book, if that helps. So we'll stop a little bit, if that helps.
I mean, should we not do pairs?
I mean, you certainly can.
Yeah.
Although, Gustav, I think if you and me did a pair together, I think if Madame Scoville sees this, it's going to be a new bee in the bonnet. She's already got a thing, apparently, that you and me are closer than close.
Aye, blood brothers.
Not quite what I think she thinks it means.
Oh, that's right. She's a woman. She doesn't understand the bonds of male friendship.
Forged in the heart of battle.
Aye.
Okay.
If you cannot trust a man to crank you off, what kind of friend is he?
Sure. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So you can do your first watch. It's a little hard to listen out for threats because the snoring coming from Madame Scoville is really quite impressive.
I think you underestimate just how good Gustav's ears are. It's the beard, you see. It has sort of like a resonance fork.
But your vision is unimpaired. There's only a few wisps of clouds in the sky. Everything's nicely or evenly illuminated by the crescent moon that's in the sky. Enough light that you can make out some features. You hear the odd rustle of rabbits and other smaller creatures run into their dens or scared out and then running back afterwards when they realise it's safe. And the howl of wolves off in the far distance. But other than that, peaceful.
I was going to say, I think I recognise one of those beasts as suddenly a very familiar white-headed vulture. Whoa, it's definitely not that big. Comes to visit in the middle of the night and drops off Gustav a freshly slain rabbit. As it's Princess Morag, my flying beast.
Hey, very nice. Very good.
So she'll be with me for the near future.
Very good. Oh well, you got breakfast already sorted then.
She does, however, start eating Gustav's ear until he gives her proper attention. She also does that horrible thing that vultures do, where she's just looking at you with one eye, Zen, while she's just ripping this poor animal to shreds.
Yeah. I was about to say, Zen would be quite tempted to sort of make a fuss of her, but he's sort of going, I quite like my fingers.
It's just, as you sort of approach for a moment, she just does that thing where she just turns her head sideways, and you just see this sort of big golden eye just staring at you even through the dark.
Peering into my soul.
Very good.
Gustav, of course, is just treating her exactly the same way he does with Saxon.
Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, the rest of your watch passes without issue.
Who would like to go next?
Well, I'm happy to go next.
Brilliant. Right, lass. You just have this vulture just call in your tent.
Dear God, what was that?
All right, that's Princess Morag. Like, say hi, Princess. Say hi. You just hear this loud vulture call, which just seems to rumble through your tent. It really is a screech.
See, most travelling parties carry roosters and alarm clock. We are upper class. We have an eagle.
Isn't she? Oh, she's not an eagle. She's a vulture.
Oh, sorry, vulture. Yeah.
How do we make it stop?
Feed it.
That's the best part. You don't.
Gustav just gives you it's what's left of a small rabbit head, and he just places it in your palm. He's like, just give that to her. And you just look, and there is this adorable little rabbit head, which, you know, its eyes are still open in surprise, as it was probably caught and killed.
I'm so glad I woke up to this.
For a split second, you think, is this a nightmare? And then you realise, no, it's worse. It's real life.
I'm not going near this thing, so I'm going to chuck the rabbit head vaguely in its direction.
It just catches it in its beak and it starts doing that things that birds do when they swallow.
Swallow it whole.
Good bird.
At which point, Gustav is going to fall asleep in his bed. What's it called? It's not a sleeping bag. That's a modern thing. What's the fantasy equivalent?
Bedroll.
Bedroll. He falls asleep in his bedroll. You can see that Princess Morag has just perched herself on his bald head and is just sat there.
Also, carefully not to dig the claws in, the talons.
Oh no, his head is so calloused from the years of living that it wouldn't make a difference.
Shania will just do her usual thing of just doing the rounds. She doesn't stay still for too long.
Yeah, absolutely. You do so. You hear much the same sights and sounds as what the other two had done. You do find yourself keep looking at the mountains that you know you've got to pass through again. And the idea of being in that confined space down that path and potentially being ambushed again is weighing heavily on your mind. So you do seem to pay more attention than you realise you are to the ridge line at the top, looking out for that fleck of light like you saw beforehand. But nothing. It's a quiet night.
Okay.
And your watch goes without issue.
Okay. Were we doing 3 watches? Do I need to wake someone up, or does that get us through to morning?
Yeah, generally it's 3, yeah.
Generally it's 3.
Driscoll did say he'll quite happily do one when it's really dark.
Yeah.
Alright. I will go and wake up Driscoll.
Yeah, happy to do one. Oh. Hello, what do you want?
Watch time!
Okay, and he'll make a very loud, grumpy noise. Stomp over to wherever he needs to go and just stare into the distance.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I missed a lot of that.
I got that.
Sorry, my mic isn't that great. Yeah, I will just look off into the distance and have a butcher's about.
That's me. Apparently, my connection has been interrupted.
No!
Can you hear us okay?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Quick, say it again, Driscoll.
So hopefully it stays that way. Yep. So yeah, with dark vision you can see with a little bit more refinement than what the others can, although it is in just a gradient black and white. And yeah, it's peaceful. It's nice. It's all the time you're surrounded by these mountains. It feels eerily safe and calm. And your watch goes with that.
Exciting. Cool, well, I'll go for a nap. Oh. when the cat wakes up.
Yep.
So Madame Scoville opens her eyes, and she looks across, and she sees this bird of prey standing on Gustav's head, and she just charges at it to grapple the bird.
The bird is gone the minute you get on your feet, Madam Scoville.
Okay, well, she's roll for initiative for your bird then.
Hold on. I've got to open up the thing. She does have flyby, which means that she's immune from opportunity attacks.
Ooh.
So I've got initiative of 10.
So she gets my proficiency as well. So that would be a 10.
Ooh.
Okay.
So what's your dexterity score, Madam Scoville?
10.
Oh, she beats you then, because she's got 16.
Okay.
So she is going to go first, and just as you just hear these loud steps,
And she
just
picks
out
up a rock
screech.
and throws it at it.
Poor bird.
With an 18 to hit.
Oh yeah, it is definitely going to do it.
Oh, you can't have pets or anything around there, can you?
So yeah, you're gonna have to roll for damage on that.
That is just 3.
3 points of damage. She just screeches and he just flies up into the sky. As Gustav just sort of wakes up and goes,
Gustav,
what's going on?
that bird was going to eat you, and I couldn't go through all the stuff. I couldn't remember all the stuff that you said we had to do when you died. So I chased it away, and I hit it with a rock.
Wait, you hit my princess!
No, I hit the bird. That's a strange name to call your ting, but you and Zenthos can do whatever you want. That bird was going to eat you. It was standing on your head and about to eat your ears off.
She's my bird, you ditty! Why did you hit her with a rock?
Because she was going to eat you. I didn't know. You just put a bird on your head. I was going to know it was not something was going to eat you. You make me feel hungry and sad and scared. She just slaps you across the cheek. I'm going to do an intimidation roll on that, I think. Slaps you across the cheek. You can see her cheeks are burning because she's a bit embarrassed about it. Oh, you just scared me.
Madam, I can understand, but please stop hitting me!
I hit her
Gustav,
again. I'm not hitting you!
Gustav, who's normally quite sort of even-tempered and quite calm most of the time, has now got his arms in sort of a fetal position over the top of his head. Madam Scoville is just slapping him on the ground.
What was I supposed to do? Just let this thing eat you? I didn't know it was your Princess Ting. You never told me you had this Ting, and I thought it was going to eat you, and I was scared when I saw him standing on saw this Ting eating your hair.
Ow!
And his face was covered in blood, and you had blood dripping on your head. I thought it was eating your brains. But I should know you don't have any brains. You're not clever. You're a horrible man. Slaps him again. Just don't fight me.
Madam, calm. It's okay, madam.
No, Central. This is what they call flirting.
She's gonna kill him.
No, they're fine. Just leave them alone. Let them walk it out.
That's very, very tough love there, Driscoll.
We'll all be through it. Just leave them to it. We'll rock and tumble.
Stop! Hitting!
And then she just picks him up by the jacket. And if you're gonna do anything like this again, just tell me. I thought it was heating you.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll make you some breakfast now. Oh, Driscoll, that was embarrassing. I thought your bird was going to eat good stuff.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your love language, Mama.
Don't be stupid. My love language is far more feisty than that. I'll make some grits for everybody. And not any of that
Thanks,
pig
Mama.
left from last night. Oh, no, sorry, I hate it all. Oh, never mind. I will make some food for us for breakfast. We'll make pancakes with grits with sardines, jam, chili, and teeny tiny aubergine.
Hey, aubergine.
And it's very nice.
It's pretty good.
And she tentatively takes a plate over to a bowl over to Gustav. Here you go, Gustav. I'm sorry, I lost my temper a bit. I was a bit scared, and you made me a bit hungry.
Gustav flinches slightly as you put your hand out, and he's like, "Oh, quite all right. I can see the confusion, but yes, please, no more hitting of me or Princess, please."
That wasn't a hit. If I wanted to hit you, I would have done it like this. 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it to Gustav.
I'm just going to do 1 damage. I would have done it like that. Not like this.
You're gonna see that there's just Gustav has a nosebleed as you conk him straight on his nose.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll put some chili powder in it. That will stop it bleeding.
You can see all the other nearby birds fly off their trees from the screams coming from this corner of the camp.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your breakfast, Gustav. Oh, Neo, why are you not coming anywhere near me? Why are you staying your distance?
You know me, just like to keep an eye on things. I take another step back.
And Zenthos, I'm sorry I hit your boyfriend. Better go up to him and make him feel better. Go and give him a hug and a kiss. Go. Shoo.
It's okay, madam. We show our affection in a different way.
No. He needs your attention. You need you to crank him again, he said.
This is like the
He's been
equivalent of
pranked enough.
this is like the equivalent of the kid getting like 2 dolls by the head and be like, and now kiss.
I don't think I could withstand Metascoville doing that.
This girl, I'm a bit confused. I'm not sure if I did that right or not.
Oh, I think you did. I didn't think you did fine there, Mama.
Oh, thank you. I thought so too. But Gustav, he got all that blood running down from his nose. He's got those great big bruises on his face. I think that bird did that to him last night. That was not me. That was that bird. Yes, a horrible thing.
Then
Her
we'll
exact
practice
handprint
it
on the side of his head.
The conveniently Mama Scoville faced sized handprint just on the side of his face.
I told you, see, that looks like the bird wing. I think the bird did that.
Well, on that bruised and blooded note, the morning has come. Breakfast is had, bruises are made. The horses are hitched back up to the cart again. The cap is packed up, and you're ready to hit the road again.
Before I forget, Gustav,
Yes.
you remember yesterday I gave you 2 potions?
Yes, I have unpredictable potion number 1 and unpredictable number 2. I drank number 1.
Yes. Number 2 has expired, so if I could have it back, please. Thank you.
was saying, Gustav just sort of pulls this vial out from his pack, and there's just this jet black oil-like liquid in the inside.
Excellent. And I will just empty it out in front of his feet and then take the vial and disappear.
It's like all of the plant life at our feet just suddenly recoils and starts melting away.
You hear the screams of 1,000 dead.
Cool, and not Gustav, Driscoll will spend his time mixing together Dacton fur, cutlery, and some engineered slime foam into a potion.
Very good.
Cool.
Cool. Right. Well, what I'll do is, since it's getting on a bit, we'll pick up next session as you're heading back out onto the road.
I'm sorry, Gustav, for losing my temper with you and shooing that bird away. But it has hurt you. Look at that.
I think that was you, madam. You can see that it's got fingerprints.
Oh, that's not mine. That's that bird wing ting. That bird, it was eating you.
You can just see, not too far in one of the trees, just this white-headed vulture is just looking down. And normally they look pretty intense anyway, but it is looking super intense at you, Madam Scoville.
Made an enemy.
It pulls out a tiny little book
Don't
and writes
say
your
it.
name down.
Don't say it.
Exactly.
Now, I'm still confused with Gustav's book. Is it a very small book with big grudges in it, or is it a normal-sized book with little grudges in it?
It's both, actually. It depends on the size of the grudge, and it's the size of the book accordingly.
So actually, your backpack is filled with books.
Yeah, of varying sizes. Yeah.
No, don't be ridiculous. Gustav has to travel, so he only carries the two with him, which is the Book of Major Grudges and the Book of Minor Grudges.
The pocket edition.
The travel edition.
I keep my book with this little chain that I can sort of, clip to my jacket so I never lose it. You should get some of them.
Wow. There we are. Very well done.
Thank you, DM. I'm sure we got to exactly where you were planning us to get to tonight.
Close enough.
A few 100 miles short, but close enough.
Yeah, I desperately try to make it so that it's every session is not just lore dumping, waffle and talking. It's like there's a bit of everything in it every session, but it doesn't always work out like that.
I'm sorry.
But,
It's so much fun, though. Every session is so much fun. Honestly. Yeah.
Good.
And the thing is, the lore is really interesting too, so it's good to hear.
Yeah, it's so. I get far too carried away with it. So like I a bit like the people that like get carried away and write like the Haynes manuals for the Enterprise. I've kind of done that for just about every technical aspect of this world now. It's quite ridiculous.
It goes right over Madam Scoville's head.
So it's just like trying to reel it in so that I'm not just reading a tech manual to you, because I absolutely would.
I think I enjoy tech manuals, right? So I will happily sit here and listen to a tech manual and quiz it.
The best thing about it is that you'll write all this lore and you'll probably only get to tell us 10%.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, good.
Cool.
Thank you for another wonderful session, DM.
No, my
Indeed.
pleasure. I had lots of fun.
I shall stop recording.